Welcome back to another episode of Rockstar Reacts. It's your host, Rocstar2800, the most hated, the most opinionated, the most underrated. You know the truth. Like, comment, subscribe right now to this channel if you haven't already. Become a member. Turn on your notifications. Tap that bell. Smash that like button. Follow Smut Free TV on Instagram and TikTok. Hop in them comments. Why? Because every comment counts. And you know who got the hottest content in these internet streets? No cap. Alright, man. Let's get into it right here. This is Wack100. Adam and Wack. Talking about Spoetyface page getting taken and Wack claiming it. You know what I'm saying? So we finna break this down, you understand, and watch this guy lie again like he has so much power in the world, right? So let's get into it, man. As Adam and Wack break down Spoetyface channel getting took. This is Smut Free TV, Rockstar Reacts. Let's go.
Miami.
It's too much.
You know what I'm saying?
So how you feeling? You feeling good?
Yeah, I feel good, man.
Snatched somebody's channel, ruined someone's chance of making a living off of their content.
Who are you talking about?
Okay.
Never outshine the master.
In the No Jumper group chat, someone says, "Damn, they took Spoety's channel." First thing I said was, "I can't wait for Wack to claim it." Like within 15 minutes, boom, you texted me claiming it.
Nasty work. See, look, even Adam know how BS Wack is. I know Wack gonna claim this. 15 minutes, he texting him claiming it. It's crazy work, man. You know what I'm saying? He has to take the credit for people downfall. You know what I'm saying? But it's crazy how he won't take the credit for putting Big U in jail, but he wants to put the credit when your page get took. That's nasty, right? Let's go.
Well, you know,
Free Spoetic Justice. He got a new channel.
yeah, that's good.
Run by management.
That's good. I mean, because at the end of the day, what I don't like is I started to see the dude do, and I always tell you this, and I don't think people understand the dynamics of the Adam and Wack show.
Okay.
When you got nothing, and I tell you this shit because you just big-hearted, you give these dudes, you give it to them, you give them the, you know, oh yeah, they're this, they're that, and ain't none of them been tested. Me and you done sat right here and had knockout brawls, war, text message thunder, and never once have you seen somebody go to another platform and cut one another's throat. And see, that's when you take somebody who was nothing in the world and then you give them something, they start claiming it like it was all them. Then they start, you know, when he told them.
Just like you be claiming everything like it's all you. Like you just this master genius. Like you just this brain surgeon. You know what I'm saying? Like get out of here, man. For real.
Dudes on Fig Community, yeah, the minute I'm a whoop-de-whoop no jumper. What?
Yeah, I wondered what he was talking about, like what he could expose.
Bro, it's in his head.
Yeah, I don't know what he's
right?
talking
In
about.
a minute, what were you talking about, bro? Right? And at the end of the day, I'm watching what you're doing, and he didn't even understand that when you was like keying in on him, bro, that helps you. When Adam or whoever the main person keys in on you and forces you to engage, it's because you probably wouldn't have engaged at that time, right? And it forces the people, the chat, to hear you, right? On something that the main character or personality is talking about. And I don't think he understood that before you came here, you was just 4Extra's cousin. That's what you was in this world.
Right.
In this world. I don't know what your gang accolades or whatever, you know, all that. So at some point in time, bro, some people, they need to be, you know, they need to be humble.
I mean, I will acknowledge that Spoetyface is like a good reactor. He makes good content for what it is and
You need to be humbled. You ain't been humbled yet. You think you could tell everybody to humble themselves without humbling yourself first. That's what's crazy to me. But you know, just him taking credit is nasty work, right? You got no reason to really take credit other than you hate this guy. You know what I'm saying? So that's what would just be crazy to me. Like, you hate a person so much that you would just put fake, false narratives on a person, allegations, and even take credit that you ain't even do.
Everything like that. But yeah, I mean, for sure, like, when he went on Back and Fig and I saw the title that said, like, Spoetyface exposes Adam22's disgusting behavior, I didn't even flinch because I am 100% confident that in no way did I ever mistreat Spoetyface
I don't know.
in any
keep
way.
saying you called him a chimp. I don't know. Did I miss that?
That's not true. I said I was chimping out.
Oh, you said that
About myself, yeah.
So what did he?
We had a whole big argument on the podcast about if it's funny or, you know, acceptable for a white person to say that they were chimping out, given that that is a phrase that was basically like, to me,
the dude created
Chud, yeah, like invented / pioneered. I guess it's been around for a while, but I didn't really know about it.
No, I've never heard the term chimping out. I heard him call black people monkeys or apes and shit like that.
It's related to that. He was that.
So
was
why
his
did
thing.
you say? Was you referring to you was at the table with a bunch of black people? Or what was he saying?
I was saying that when I was in Vegas a couple weeks ago, that at one point when we were taking shots and smoking cigarettes or something, I said like, "Oh, we're really out here chipping out," and everybody was like, "Ooh, it's so offensive." I personally, that became the conversation. Is like,
so what did you mean? Did they ever ask you what you meant by it?
To me, I just meant it like wilding out. I didn't mean it in like a racist context. I actually heard 6ix9ine say it on a podcast the other day. So I feel like it's not as offensive as some of my co-hosts were trying to make it seem. But I mean,
so how like this
offensive?
You see how some of his co-hosts was trying to make it seem like they're black, duh. Like 6ix9ine? Come on, Adam, bro. Come on, that's not even a fair argument.
Is in the eye of the beholder. So.
I'm trying to remember this Chud because he would say it directly to the black dudes, right?
Yeah, he would walk up and like, you know, start arguing with them.
He would call them that.
He would call them the N-words and then he would accuse them of chimping out.
Oh, so I guess chimping out. See, my thing about it, I'm not gonna own chimping out as a term that's how black people act. I'm not personally.
Right.
I'm not going. So if I hear somebody say, now somebody tells me you chimp, then I might hear that some kind of way.
Right.
Yeah, because he keeps referring to it. I didn't know what he was talking about. Maybe I missed that.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really think, like, you could watch the 100% of the argument that we had on the podcast, and I don't even remember him even really saying
one thing I learned about, shout out DC Baby Draco, he's home. They released him from the county jail.
He is home.
He's home.
Because you know who we had on the podcast the other day is there's a girl from Rolling 90s.
I seen her, the light-skinned chick.
Chunky Barbie.
Yeah, she sound like she bought her shit.
And she is a gangster bitch because that bitch got HK on her hand. She got RXC or something.
She didn't do time.
She said she did 6 years for pimping and pandering or something. So she was really putting bitches on the scroll, I guess. Crazy. But yeah, so we had her on just strictly on the reference of J Hood. He said, like, yo, you got to try this girl out.
I can tell by the way she was talking, she really come from that. That ain't no Jalik shit.
She's talking about assaulting bitches with poop in the
with the pad.
Hitting them in the face with a maxi pad full of poop. God damn, I don't know.
They call it gassing. The men call it gassing.
That's a Glock dookie if I ever heard them.
They usually do the police like that.
But anyway, so then partway through when we're talking to her, we realized that she is DC Baby Draco's main chick right now. They be fucking.
Oh, I wouldn't doubt it.
I had no idea.
I don't know her, but he's home.
And she's a little bigger. And I asked her, because it's kind of funny that her name is Chunky Barbie, which is like a Crip thing. But like, I asked her, I'm like,
what do you mean Chunky Barbie? I said, how's it a Crip thing?
They say like chunky neighborhood. I don't really understand why, but they be saying that shit.
Gotcha.
That's what the chunky part came from. I'm pretty sure she had that name before she gained weight. But I asked her if she was sitting on DC Baby Draco's face, and she did some nervous, awkward laughing that really just made me picture him just down there fighting for his life.
Also,
Alright, man. I'm so over this, man. Like, you know, they going into other stuff. Yeah, so this is basically Adam and Wack weighing in on Spoetyface channel getting took. You know, Wack taking all the credit, you know, telling people what they should do and how they should do it, like he knows the end all be all to every situation. To me, I don't think Wack did nothing. I just think he capitalizes and knows how to, you know, feed off moments, you know. And that was the moment he could feed off because they already had some back and forth, and he's already playing the boogeyman. And you know, one button he could push, right? 1,500. That's all it costs, right? You feel me? So them are his favorite lines. You know, he can get you shut down and all this. Listen, if YouTube doesn't agree with your content and go against their policies, they are gonna get you. Simple and plain. It has nothing to do, or it can be some hate too. I ain't gonna lie, it can be. People could be sending people to you to mass report you. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, it could be anything of that nature. I just don't think Wack is that powerful enough to call up Leo Cohen, Wallow, anybody at YouTube and be like, hey man, get this guy up out of here, woo, 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 XYZ. It's not happening. Trust me. It's not happening that way, you know. With that being said, man, I need y'all to like, comment, subscribe. Get your thumbs up, get your likes up. You feel me? If you like this video, become a member if you haven't already. You understand? Turn on your notifications, tap that bell, smash that like button for the Smut Free TV on Instagram and TikTok. Hop in them comments. Why? Because every comment counts. And you know we got the hottest content in these internet streets, no cap. Stay tuned for more Rockstar Reacts right here on Smut Free TV. Gone.